Sup, y'all, bring you guys another video. So if you follow Ryan Garcia on social media, you probably saw him recently post up that his fight will be announced real soon. You guys are looking at right now. He posted up fight to be announced real soon. Back he posted on the 18th of January. Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. Helps out the video, helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, Ryan Garcia saying that his next fight will be announced soon. He recently just fought, if you guys didn't know, fought against Luke Campbell back in the first 2 days of this year, 2021, the second day of this year, January 2, over at the American Airlines in Dallas, Texas. Knocked out Luke Campbell in the 7th round in a very entertaining fight. If you haven't seen that yet, check it out. There's highlights of it here on YouTube. The Zone posted up the highlights. Check it out for yourself. And there's been a lot of talk about Ryan Garcia fighting Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis actually responded to that tweet saying that you must know something, some shit I don't. So it seems to me that Gervonta Tank doesn't know anything about Ryan's next fight. So Ryan responded to Gervonta saying, "You're a grown man, make a call and find out." And then Gervonta responded to that saying, "Say less, bitch." So, it's back and forth between the two. I mean, it's promoting their fights, promoting themselves. I like it. I like to see these two young guys keep going back at each other. It builds up for a big fight in the future. Do I believe a fight between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis will be next? Honestly, no, I don't think so. I honestly think that Ryan Garcia is not fighting Gervonta Davis anytime soon. I think Ryan Garcia will most likely be fighting Jorge Linares. I feel like that's the fight. Either Jorge Linares or Devin Haney. I think those are the two fights that we will most likely see for Ryan Garcia next. And those are not bad fights in my opinion. I wouldn't mind seeing Ryan Garcia step in there against Jorge Linares, who is this guy, by the way, to those casuals who doesn't know who he is. Jorge Linares is a 35-year-old fighter from Venezuela, but currently living in Tokyo, Japan. 47 wins, 5 losses, 29 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. People look at that 5 losses and be like, "Oh, he has 5 losses. He probably sucks." No, he does not suck. Jorge Linares is a very legitimate fighter. He's a very good fighter. Definitely a top contender in the world today. Top 5, top 10 in the lightweight. Top 10, definitely top 10. Top 10 in lightweight division. He tried it. He tried 140 pounds. Didn't work out for him when he fought Kano. He last loss at 135 was against Vasily Lomachenko. But if you look at his resume at 135 pounds, it's not so bad. He lost those fights against DeMarco and Thompson back in 2012 and 2011. He lost to Salgado when he was fighting at 130 pounds back in 2009. In the end of the day, Jorge Linares is a very talented fighter who would make for a very, very interesting matchup against Ryan Garcia, in my opinion. The other option that will most likely be for Ryan Garcia is Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the regular WBC champion. We all know who the real WBC champion. If you look at the lightweight division, Teofimo Lopez is the champion for all these belts. After he defeated Vasily Lomachenko, he's the undisputed champion of the world. So he holds the franchise title, and Devin Haney holds the regular title. And to my understanding, Ryan Garcia defeating Luke Campbell makes him the mandatory for the regular title. So yeah, I don't know, man. The WBC is just ridiculous when it comes to. But I don't know why they had to create a franchise title. It's just ridiculous. It makes things more confusing for the fans. But it seems like Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney is probably the fight that the second fight that we'll most likely see. And I see that the Jorge Linares fight is more realistic because Jorge Linares is with Golden Boy Promotions, and that makes things easier for Golden Boy, who also promotes Ryan Garcia, to make a fight between Jorge Linares and Ryan Garcia. And if you look at the 135-pound division, there's Teofimo Lopez, who's most likely going to fight George Kambosos Jr., who is mandatory. Yeah, I mean, there's some good fights out there for Ryan Garcia. I mean, Javier Fortuna is another good one that I wouldn't mind seeing. But I think we can all agree that the Gervonta Davis fight is probably the fight that most people want to see right now for Ryan Garcia. But we'll see. I mean, I'll keep you guys updated on it. Ryan Garcia right now is one of the most popular fighters out there today, and he calls the shots. I feel like at the end of the day, even though he hasn't achieved that much yet in the sport of boxing compared to Teofimo Lopez or Gervonta Davis, at the end of the day, he is on the business side of things, the A side, who brings in a lot of views, a lot of money. So he gets to call who he gets to fight who he wants to fight. So we'll see, we'll see. I mean, hopefully it's a good fight. I'm hoping it's at least Devin Haney or Jorge Linares. That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, obviously the one that we all really want to see is Davis, but realistically speaking, that ain't happening. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Please, and like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.